Okay.
Did I hear okay?
It's good.
All right. Then I'll call to order this special meeting of the Sweetwater County Board of County Commissioners for the purpose of discussing and acting on resolutions establishing salaries for elected officers. So if we could start with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you'd stand and join me, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And we do have a quorum. We have 4 commissioners, 2 in chambers and 2 online. So thank you for finding time on a Tuesday after a holiday to come and visit with us. We have 3 resolutions which have been sent out regarding our discussions and our preliminary approvals for salaries. And so at this time, I would entertain a motion for some action on these. We will start with the commission and resolution 2205 CC-06. What is your pleasure, commissioners?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I would move that we approve resolution 22-05 CC-06. That would keep the county commissioner's salary the same with no raise as presented.
Thank you. You have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing no discussion, then all those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed?
Aye.
Say nay. Thank you. That's duly noted, Commissioner Wendling. And I see we have Commissioner Toman with us now as well. So we have all 5 here. Sorry, Commissioner Toman, if you joined earlier, I didn't recognize you. I apologize.
Thank you.
Next is resolution 22-05-CC-07 regarding the coroner. What is your pleasure, commissioners?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I would move that we would accept and pass resolution 22-05 CC-07 as presented.
Thank you. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, then all those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed, say nay. Thank you. And on to our final resolution 22-05-CC-08 regarding the clerk, county prosecuting attorney, sheriff, and district clerk of court, treasurer. Did I say assessor already? It's for all of those. Assessor, clerk, district clerk of court, treasurer, county and prosecuting attorney, and county sheriff. What is your pleasure?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I would suggest that you read those amounts for each of those positions, since all 3 of them are there, and there's no thought that all 3 of them are the same.
Very true. The annual salary for the county assessor, county clerk, clerk of district court, and treasurer is hereby set for each officer at $125,000 per year for the years 2023 through 2026, beginning on January 1st, 2023. The salary for the county and prosecuting attorney is hereby set at $145,000 a year for the same years. The salary for the county sheriff is hereby set at $145,000 per year, starting in 23 through the same years. And travel, other expenses, benefits are also included in there. And that is resolution 2205CC-08. What is your pleasure on that resolution, commissioners?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to pass resolution 22-05-CC-08 as presented.
Thank you. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion regarding this resolution?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I see we have Danny Mosby on as well, and we in chambers, we have John De Leon. I would kind of like to know, and it doesn't have to be for today, but I'd kind of like to know if a resolution such as this one, for example, could be amended if there was a motion and a second to amend it to change the salaries in any one of these. And not only, I know it would only take a motion, but what is the vote breakdown that would have to take place? Would it just be a majority? Would it be a 2/3 or whatever? So in discussion with this, although I know it's going to go through as it is, I just, it just came to mind as I looked at these this morning as like any other motion, could something like this be amended as for future knowledge for all commissioners as well as myself for future commissions?
Thank you, Commissioner Wendling. Is that we have Mr. De Leon, Mr. Mosby on. Either like to answer that?
Is Mr. Mosby on?
Yeah, I saw him. Well, I saw him earlier. Maybe he's not now.
I don't see him now. He knew you were
No,
going to
he
ask.
was earlier. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be answered right now. I'd just like to possibly, because it brings in proportion for them to one of them, maybe report back to us in a regular meeting.
Sure. Do you have an answer now, Mr. De Leon, or would you like some time to look into that?
Sure. So generally speaking, the answer is that with notice, then a motion can, or a previous decision can be rescinded, can be amended with a majority vote, again, with notice. If notice was not provided, then it would require a 2/3 vote.
And what kind of notice do you need to have just the simple majority when you say notice?
So that notice is just simply notice that meets the requirements of this body, which are in this case 8 hours.
Okay. How's that, Commissioner Wendling?
Fair enough. Thank you.
Good knowledge from me too. Didn't know that. Good discussion. Any further discussion regarding this resolution? All those in favor of resolution?
Mr. Chairman.
Yes. Yes.
Before you vote, I'm certainly in favor of the prosecuting attorney and sheriff's salaries as we talked and set, but I was a strong proponent of the more than 125. So I think out of my support for those elected offices, I just want to notify the other commissioners that I will vote no on this, and it's purely because I believe those other offices should be paid more than that money. So thank you.
Thank you. So in agreement with the attorney and the sheriffs, so your nay vote won't be against those, but against the assessor, clerk of district court, and treasurer because of those salaries.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Any other discussion? Then all those in favor of this resolution say aye.
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 And opposed, say nay.
Nay.
Thank you. Any other business to come before this body of county commissioners? There's none that I know of, so with that, I would entertain a motion to adjourn this special meeting.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
I'd so move.
thank you. We have a motion. Second,
Second.
any discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
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 And opposed? I didn't think so. Great, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Doc and Roy, thanks for being in chambers. Much appreciated. I was hoping to be there, but not today. So
Oh, Thank you. And
Mary and Lauren, for hopping online. Much appreciated.
yep, thank you. And everybody be safe. See you in a week.
In a week still, yeah. Thank you.